Oh, stay down, stay down, stay down. Please, little one. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Emery Fishing Freak. In today's video, we're finally back out here bass fishing. Now, I don't know how well you guys can hear it, but there is some, like, I don't know what it is, just bugs out in the swamps or whatever out here. They're being kind of loud. Just ignore them. I don't really know for sure yet if you can hear them or not, but just ignore them if you do. We're out here again bass fishing. Now, I haven't done this in a little while, so I decided to make a video on it. We would be on the boat this weekend, but there is a bunch of rain that's going to be going through, and on Tuesday, let me throw a lizard. On Tuesday, there's supposed to be a tropical storm or something, so I gotta make my video now. The Tuesday after this video goes up, there's supposed to be a tropical storm. So, I'm gonna get some bass fishing in now. Let's hope it works. Let's get into it. Alright guys, first fish on. My drag's on lockdown, so oh, he's running at me. My drag's on lockdown, so he's not gonna get any runs in. It's not too big. That was my first cast with a split shot on it. I was just using this little green pumpkin tournament style worm by Bass Pro. It's hooked right in the bottom lip. Don't want to hook myself. This might be my first bass in about a month. It's been a while since I've caught one. Again, sorry for all the traffic noise and bugs, but that's what we have to deal with whenever we're neighborhood pond hopping. There's a nice little bass. Not crazy big, but we'll take him as our first fish. There he goes. Alright, let's keep fishing. I'll probably put on another one of these. Where'd it go? Oh, it's over here. Alright. Alright guys, so while I am re-rigging this second bait, I'll go ahead and show you guys our rig for today's episode. Now all it is a little 2-aught J worm hook connected to a little split shot just to make that nose hit the bottom quicker. Now it's basically just a Texas rig but with a split shot instead of the sliding weight. And it's what I always catch fish on out here. I've never done too much with hard baits, like crankbaits or anything like that, because this pond is, if you guys have stayed for a little while with this channel, you'll probably recognize this pond. But it's always had grass like this, and so it's hard to do anything unless it's weedless, which is why this rig always works so good. Alright, let's keep fishing. Ooh, yeah, my drag's way too loose. Oh, it came off. Dang it. I had my drag way too loose. I tried to set it from last time and I was still messing with it. This guy just picked it up. I accidentally turned my GoPro off instead of leaving it on. It's a bit better of a fish. Yeah, my drag's good now. Yeah, it's not a bad one. Oh, dang it. Now he's in the grass. It's not really a problem for landing the fish. It's just now I gotta pick off all that grass. Come on up here. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Whoa, okay, he jumped himself onto the bank. Oh yeah, it's a real good one. Probably a 2-pounder. Ugh. There we go. It's probably a 2-pounder. Now, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, go do it, at Official Fishing Freak. I always put it in my description. You guys can get first looks at things that, or early access, I guess I should say, to some videos and stuff like that, like I'm about to do right now. I just stuck into what I think is a pretty good one. I can't tell yet. Oh no, he came off. Dang it. It wasn't too big. It was probably just under the size of the second one, actually. It was probably 1.5. Perfect timing though. It finally got quiet out here. The bugs went down. The road kind of quieted down. I mean, it's hard to get a road to quiet down. But the airplane was going by now. All right. I'll show you guys both of the baits I used in today's video at the end of the video, but this is just a little creature bait by Culprit. It's like a orangish brown color. Same rig, and actually I'm back in this shallow area. This seems to be the best spot for them right now, so we're gonna keep fishing. Going back to bass for tomorrow's. Finally hooked him. I was checking Instagram, and it had been a while since I last hooked a fish. This guy did not put up a fight at all. Oh, he's deformed, that's why. He's either malnourished or deformed. He's not in a good state, basically. Alright, well there's fish number 3. For the day. Yeah, he's either deformed or malnourished. His head's way bigger than his body. He's still got a little fight in him. He's still looking around a bit. Alright, let's let him go. Whew. Belly flopped him a bit. He's good. He's off. Alright, let's see if maybe we can get a couple more. Alright guys, now as I'm wrapping up today's video, I thought I'd talk about the baits I used today. So, the first bait, which I had the first 2 fish on and then a couple more hits on, was this Tournament Series Bass Pro Shops Sticko Worm. Pretty sure it's 6-inch, it might be 7-inch. It says black and orange. Oh no, it's 8-inch. 8-inch black and orange Tournament Series Sticko Worm by Bass Pro. It's great. It's got a good smell. The only downside to it is that it falls apart after every bite. So even if you get a hit and it like throws the bait or something, it's not really too great staying on the hook. But the good part about it is it comes in a 16-pack, so although they do fall apart pretty easily, you do get a lot of them for your money. Now, the other one I was using near the end of today's video, I lost 2 on, I caught 1 more there at the end, is this 3.5-inch creature bait and credit crawl, it says, by Culprit. I've actually had this package for a little while. Never used them too much, but because this orange was working in this not very clean pond, I thought maybe I should go ahead and get something with a bunch of movement that's also orange to throw around. And it is a 3.5-inch. This bait is a lot more durable than these, and also has more action, but for some reason Senkos always work really good. That's the reason behind this one. So I guess I'm gonna make a couple more casts and we'll see what happens. All right, everyone, I made a couple more casts. Oh my God. It's just talking about, that was my last cast. Nailed the culprit right next to the shore. Oh, don't come off. It's a pretty good one. It's not great, but we'll take him. Actually, he's probably the second biggest of the day. Probably 1.5, maybe 2. Well, I guess that's my last cast on the culprit. We'll take a quick look at him and then we'll wrap today's video up. Yeah, he's probably 1.5, second best of the day on the little culprit. So we were able to knock out 4 bass in today's video. That's actually pretty good because since the last bass fishing video I made, let's release this guy real quick, I have not caught a bass since. So I think it's been 2 months since the last time I caught a bass. And I haven't, it's not like I haven't been trying, but this heat's been killing it. And, well, it's just not been too good lately. Hopefully the bite starts picking back up so I can put out some more bass fishing videos along with my saltwater videos. But for now, that's it. If you enjoyed today's episode, leave a like, subscribe. We might be doing another bass fishing video next week depending on how much rain there is. The way this sun was covered up by these clouds, it was overcast all day. Definitely helped the bite. Now, out of every time I fished this pond, it's always been better if it is overcast. That's it. It'd mean a lot to me if you could go down below the video and subscribe, leave a like, comment if you have any suggestions for videos or how to make my videos better. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.